Hello, YouTube. I am up here, not down there. I am Ethelred Flametail, and I was just chilling out, and sorry about that. I thought to myself, why not? You see, because I was actually in the middle of making a game, but unfortunately, I lost a very Pacific sprite. Yeah. So, buys the by, I've decided to make another video game on Sploder. Oh, not this again. You suck!
You make my children
Wait,
cry.
what? I do have the capability of screen capturing now, but I thought it would be best to take you back to basics, back to Save the Furry 1 video. Now look at that screen capture. Honestly, doesn't it speak out to you? Look at all that magic razzle dazzle there. Oh yeah, the animation. The animation is a classic. That animation is pure genius. I've never seen any animation like that before. Oh wow. Oh wow. What an introduction. So this is Save the Furries 2, and it's not that sort of Save the Furries. In fact, they don't even look like furries, those lot. It's just a gimmicky phone app. After a long battle with Bossbot, the rest of the furries live in peace and doing commissions, knowing that Bossbot was defeated. Now, furries are going missing once more. Harry Potter forgot to turn one furry back to normal, and now he is leading the monsters to rebuilding Bossbot. It's up to you to defeat the monsters that Harry left. Jump on more monsters' heads and defeat Bossbot once and for all. Welcome to Save the Furries 2. So yeah, Harry Potter's messed up, and he forgot to turn the first monster that you defeat in the Save the Furries back into a furry. So here's the tutorials. And it's a little bit more different because we now get everything told by the bunny and the bling bling bunny and Harry Potter. Yeah, I know how to jump over something. But this is the tutorial, so I'm just gonna skip it. Yay! Well done me. So this is where the game starts. And if I haven't already told you, Bossbot is getting rebuilt as we speak. So, having that on your conscience, oh dear. Mushroom Valley. It's now or never, so Harry Potter's following us about, which is cool. What the? I know. Oh, that is just bad. We know Harry Potter's there, and we know Harry Potter's there. You can't be in two places at once, Harry Potter. So, I don't know why I did that then. So,
Yes, Harry Potter, money is the real happiness. I don't know which I prefer. Bling Bling Rabbit or Harry Potter's. He kicked me!
I would not recommend trying this at any conventions, even if you see monsters that look like that.
How dare you kick me by doing the locomotion? Take that. You don't kick people while they're doing the locomotion, it's just not on. Now, if you haven't already guessed, this stage is the easiest stage and it's very generous with the healing. I mean, extremely generous. Now, and it's fun because this actually introduces the player first time to switches by having one here. And look what we've done. We activated and that now we've got a vine. No! Literally, that is almost all the stage in a nutshell. Just a couple of coins there, and onto the boss.
I can kind of see what I was trying to go for on stage 2, with climbing up and then going and then backtracking, but it doesn't work in this game. And to anybody else, backtracking does not work in this game very well. So basically, you would be climbing, and then because after you get to a certain point, like this is point, you get to that point A, just go like that. The stage will start to move over, so the stage will start to move gradually. So if you wanted to go back to there, you won't be able to go back because the stage doesn't let you. So I can see what I was trying to do, but it didn't work.
I tried to make this game more easier than Save the Furries, the original, because that game is difficult. But having the difficulty in stage 2, having to cross those big whatnots is quite difficult. You either have to really get a high jump on that mushroom, or just get a bird to hit you, which causes you to glitch out a little bit, which enables you to climb over. So boss spot. So this is the boss stage. Oh my gosh, he is back.
You know, he was going to be in the boss stage age 3, level 2, but unfortunately Sploder didn't quite have him in, so unfortunately he wasn't in, which it was a shame because he was the monster you was going to defeat 3 times in a row.
So I thought it was kind of cool how I actually rethought the boss. Like we have like you we have you like in this in this space what they call it, Space Invaders kind of layout. Just to stop you from jumping on the baddie's head, which is pretty cool. But it still makes it easy for you. It makes it more easier for you to actually hit him on the head. And as you notice, there's a wall stopping me from going beyond. So. And look at that, that's what happens when you defeat the boss. So yes, originally it was going to be that vine, but unfortunately the vine didn't quite work out what I want, work quite the way I wanted it to. It would vanish every time I hit him on the head. Can also see what I was trying to do with the boss, which is what they call it. Try and rethink of a new way to actually protect him from getting getting jumped on the head by you. But it just. Overall, I find it a bit more easy. I don't know about you, but overall, it seems a little bit more easier just to hit it, to jump on his head. On to the next stage, the classic cave stage. I would have had more than one heart if the game didn't froze on me. Oh, by the way, you can actually you can actually use the I'm stuck button in case the game decides to freeze. But you've only got 3 hearts, so use it wisely, my friend. Oh yeah. Oh, this could be cool. I'm good at collecting all this money, but it's jumping over these monsters that are difficult. It's all in the rhythm of the legs. Oh, fudge! Oh, you nanny chucked me in the lava, didn't you? Yes. Not very happy about that, mister. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Nice handy bridge. Money. Money, 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 money. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, this is going well. Oh, I might just get the happy ending after all. You heard me correctly. Like the original Save the Furries, there's more than one ending. There's the not so good ending, there's the nicer ending, and there's the other. There's the good ending, then there's not, and then there's a few not so nice endings. This only has 2 endings, so there's the good ending and there's the bad ending. To get the good ending, you just basically jump on everybody's head. Everybody's head that you can jump on, basically. So yes, basically there is basically, for one, there's more than one ending. We've covered that, if we can get there. But another thing to remember is there's another thing to remember if you've noticed, that stage had a lot of money in. It's called Money Cave, but it's actually taking the mick out of the original Save the Furry game, where there's on stage 2 there's loads of money. I mean, there's pure money, there's quids, there's loads. Onto the next. So here we go. 30% rebuilt. We have to get a hurry on. Beware helmets. Oh gosh, uses the actual names. Usually it's just a copyright like monster. Can't be bothered, I'm cheating. Basically, this was actually the original way you meant to go. You meant to run through that tunnel. You meant to jump over these, and then you went there. Although you can just simply bypass that and jump up. Yeah, money. So basically, our fursuit friend here, after we've completed his crazy maze, and after he was being a bad guy in the last game, he's now got captured by these robotish things, and he's actually happy for you to rescue him, and he knows a way out of the cave to Tech City. In fact, why do every cave we encounter goes to Tech City? Alright, so it's meant to be a sneaky stage. Here we go. Oh shoot, I've got caught. I want that money. Give me the money. And that bit didn't go quite as according to plan, so we go down here. So I can kind of see what I was trying to do here, because you have to find another way to really kill those in the game. But did you know that those blocks would have all blown up altogether? But I kept it like that to keep those robotish things out of the way, which were kind of a good idea at the time. It was a good idea, actually. Thinking about trying to sneak past them, and these little guys would have their own levels, which was actually fantastic. Yep, and look, the bear's confirming that these little robots are not furries. Save the Furries have always been known to mix things up, like instead of jumping over the boss's head on the second boss stage, you're mainly just trying to conquer his crazy maze. So yes, I can kind of see where I was trying to go with this. I was trying to
make it. I was trying to make that little part, you know, a Sly Cooperish part. Sneaking was the theme in stage 2. Now let's go back onto stage 3.
Crumbs, 50%? Gosh, we've got to get a move on. Oh no. What? Who is he and why should I care?
Who is this dude and why should we care? Because we only get to see him once in the game, and we get to, unfortunately, see him 3 times in this stage. But who is he? The game doesn't explain that. All we know is he's part of rebuilding Bossbot, and has taken over from that other monster that we loved and cherished.
Gosh, I love it when those bricks explode. So, oh no. Wait. What?
This doesn't look quite age appropriate, I expected. Oh, well, it's supposed to be a 3+, but even that comment's a little bit. Or maybe I'm just going too much into it.
Okay, I feel like I've given it my all since my health meter is flashing, saying it's very low. Oh fudge, saying it's very low. I reckon I've defeated the boss and...
Well, between hour 6 and hour 7.
Hello, Lava, my old friend. Well, actually, my old enemy. Oh, he's back!
That should be broke.
As you can see, I have failed in my quest, but I refuse to be defeated by a boss on the cave levels. At least let me die in Tech City, and I can be a happy man then.
He fires fireballs and he kicks me. Fantabby dozy, I'm only had 1 heart and I'm dead. On the first monster. Can't believe this. Am I serious? Is this easy? Am I taking the mick? This easy? I could get past the 2nd level on this. Oh, blinking out. Now I can't speak. I could get past the 2nd level on the original one. And I can't do it on this one. Talk about, oh yeah, it'll be easy, yeah. Yeah, right. This time I didn't die on the boss. I died on level 2, stage 1, Money Caves. I got absolutely obliterated by one of those weird lizard things. The worst part is, when it spawned me back, I was in front of the lizard, and before I had time to react, it was tail slash whack, and also let's breathe fire on this sucker. In the ditch, didn't I? I just jumped over and landed in it, didn't I? Didn't even get to the boss on the last heart. Right. What I'm going to do now is draw some pictures, some pretty itty pictures. And then hopefully, after I've let out bit of steam and calm down, I will get that little red monster that just keeps on coming back and back and back. Almost reminds me of a certain robot on Sploder. Yeah, nah. That boss bot rebuilding wasn't always going to be a percentage. No, it was going to be a Sly Cooper Band of Thieves experience where boss bot would get rebuilt, saying boss bot's eye, boss bot's arm, boss bot's leg, boss bot's body. It was going to be a Sly Cooper approach to it. It still is a Sly Cooper approach, but I'm glad I didn't have to write all that, and I would have probably run out of ideas. Yeah.
Sugar, it's happened again, hasn't it?
Well, that's it. I'm done. I'm honestly done. Getting whipped by that big red boss over and over and over and over again, which is very frustrating. And on the last chance that I decided to have, the one more last chance, I froze and thought, oh shoot, the checkpoint's got me back, which has took me back to those lizardy people, and I just had a little moment like I wasn't responding. I quickly moved out and said, oh shoot, fudge. And I died on a simple level, which is honestly not good. So the downfall is of Save the Furries. Bosses can be a bit too difficult. The level design is okay, actually. Level design's okay. It's fairly easy, like I said, but it's the bosses that really take the cake. It's the bosses that make this game a hard game, believe me. But the levels are alright, to be perfectly honest. And boss bot is still is the difficultest one, trust me. For a return, he definitely makes the return around a platform of acid. I shouldn't really spoil it for you. But to the fact that I cannot show you the other stages like I really wanted to, like Tech City, for example, and seeing how that's operated would have been good. So you can get past that red boss, but you have to what they call it, do it time after time again. And sometimes, on occasion, he can spit 2 fireballs at you, which, yes, isn't very annoying. So, besides defeating that monster 3 times, hitting him, jumping on his head 10 times, that's a total of 30 times. Yeah, that's alright. You're jumping on the same monster's head 30 times. Despite all that, the game does still have a charm about itself, you know. I can kind of see where I was going with the baddie, having him 3 times and it being rather difficult to defeat. I really can, but it's just frustrating. I'd rather die on Tech City and die a happy man on the video game than die in the level 2 stage. But that aside, the its theme of what they call it stealthing around is pretty good, because those little weird robots get a stage all to themselves, which is quite unique in a way. And you've also seen other stages using exploiting their power-ups, which is in a way is quite a good thing. So that's it for me. I'm Ethelred Flametail. I'm sorry if I didn't get all of this down. Signing off. Signing off.